do in my life?
Well, we have different opinions. We have different reasons why we are upset. We have different levels of understanding the whole thing. I mean, for me, for example, I've been following Brian for 5 years. I've always liked him so much. That is the only reason I joined the course. It was because I know him, as in like I watch him frequently for 5 years. Uh, and also because I'm into the plant medicine, ayahuasca stuff, and I know he is too. And he preaches about consciousness, about advanced self-development. And the thing for me is he promised 96% of people accomplish the course, which is a lie. We know now. So they work things around in a way that they come up with these numbers, but it's wrong, because if we were 190 people almost at the beginning of the Zoom call, now we are 120, and then just 20 of us, there's more people that are in trouble. So it's a lie. And then another thing is that by liking someone, and I was on a phone call for 3 hours, two calls for 3 hours with someone from London Real, trying to sell me other courses because I'm a fan of him. I'm watching all the videos about possible new courses, and I wanted to do courses. And then I mean, I was thinking of joining, and then I am in the course, and all of a sudden I am removed. What the hell? I mean, what they are doing, they're lying. I think Brian is also he's not, his greediness is taking over, because he's preaching something, he's doing something else. It's fine to have a rule to say, look, if you screw up, you're gonna be removed from the chat, but then give a chance and talk. There's not even a talk after you're removed, because you're considered a threat. That's really wrong. So it was really hard for me this week to see someone I've been following a lot. I joined the course, I changed many things around to be able to be in the course, and then one of a sudden I'm removed from everywhere. And then I was thinking of doing Life Accelerator. I was thinking of doing podcasts yourself, and I thought maybe in future I'm going to do one after the other. Maybe in future I can do other, like Speak to Inspire, whatever, because it all goes together with what I would like to do. And how on earth these people treat? That's about treatment, isn't it? I'm very emotional myself. I can go down to what matters, but also how can they treat people like this? I mean, we are potential. I know the other people too. They are potential customers for our next course. And who wants to join on all the courses? I think James Pagan, he also wanted to do. I don't know if he's on the call. He wanted to do the Life Accelerator. We are talking about doing that because it you do so much, like you do meditation, you change your life, you do nutrition. It's interesting, but then where is the ethics behind everything? Where is the the solid foundations? Yeah, so I think a few things are wrong. Going down to what matters is it's promised 96%. It's promised no man left behind. And then what is it, no man left behind, when you're just upset because you're not being helped enough? You are kicked out. So I think something could be done because it's not fair. Yeah, and it's as Aslam said many times from the beginning when you started talking, it's 3,000 pounds. It's not 10 pounds or 50 pounds. Yeah, it's too much money. I mean, they're making too much money. They're selling it, overselling. They are over promising, and it's wrong.
I joined this course because I had a business idea, but I have no idea. I'm very useless at technology, and I have no idea about internet marketing whatsoever. So I've been following Brian for some time now, and he seemed like a guy that's come up from the ranks. He'd also come from investment banking, which I've come from too. So there was this kind of mutual feeling I had for him, and I love the people that he interviews. Anyway, the first week I had a team leader, and on my one-to-one with him I did a pitch, and I said, how was it? And he said, yeah. I said, any pointers? And it was, yeah, you'll work it out. that was it. So I moved teams and I got it recorded, and I told Lisa May, because I quit in the first week over that. I told her that I'd recorded it because I wanted to remember things. Anyway, I moved to another team leader who is lovely. However, in that first week of that new team, I got a message to say, technical support, go to YouTube first, thereafter come to the team chat. And everything will be solved here. Well, it was sold, you know, you'll get technical support, you'll get mentoring, you'll get all these good things, the internet, you know, the marketing, the website, I mean, everything will have professional coaching for you. It's just shocking. Being told about GDPR, I don't know much about that. I was hoping to get guidance. There was no guidance. The tutorial actually, it was made 2 years ago, pre the current year, which is 2018, pre the current new GDPR rules. And in actual fact, the tutorial that is actually available to us on our module doesn't even relate to the, it's the same company, but when you go on, you can't follow the tutorial because the company's website is completely different. So you've downloaded God knows what. I mean, I have no idea if it's right or wrong. So that worried me intensely. I'm told just to do it. There's a huge amount of bullying going on with getting this, what's called an accountability doc, done on a Friday, all to do with getting everything done at midnight. People are harassing you between 11 o'clock and midnight to get your spreadsheet done. I mean, it's down to me to decide if I want to get my work done or not. And I intensely, I'm not happy about being forced to do things against social media and companies like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. I don't know anything about them, but I do know that you shouldn't be using bots like Robo, Like and Refollow. And I was very uncomfortable with that. And it was just, I was just shocked. It was just absolutely appalling. And the spamming friends and family, oh, it's just not right. Can't explain how it's not about resistance. And if I hear that word one more time, seriously, it's not about resistance. It's about being moral and ethical, and this is not what this course is about. And before I get any more emotional, I think I've said enough there.